There we go.
Yo. All right, that part. Now listen, you guys, I want to speak about that verses, man. How you guys like that verses? How you guys like the verses? First of all, I want to shout out to both those entities, man. Cash Money Records, and No Limit. L.O.T.S approved media, man. Big shout out to Cash Money. Big shout out to Cash Money, No Limit Records. All right. That was an extraordinary, amazing to say the least, event. Now, obviously, you guys, we speak about the elephant room. No, Little Wayne was not in attendance, and without Little Wayne, it still was that nostalgia was still there. I still had little goosebumps. You heard me? A lot of goosebumps, but more so on the No Limit side of things. Cash Money, not so much, but big shout out to Cash Money. Contrary to what I would have thought. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. First of all, before we even talk about, let's just talk about the good points. Let's talk about the good points about the event. Cash Money did their thing. First of all, No Limit did their thing. Now, Cash Money went with some records that I thought they would have played some other records, but Cash Money chose to talk more about stunting. And not ironically enough, but I guess you would assume that because they're Cash Money records. But nonetheless, BG got some gangster records. Now, No Limit, gangster. Yeah, I hear. Okay, facts. That part. Appreciate you. No Limit was gangster. Let me tell you something. No Limit, they did their thing. First of all, Master P. First of all, man, listen. P Miller. Let me address this man by his name, P Miller. P Miller, the nostalgia was there. I forgot how dope Master P was. I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot how gangster Master P was. Seeing Master P on that stage in his element, it felt right. It's kind of like Master P redeemed himself to me. I feel like hip hop kind of forgot about Master P. We always associate Master P by the records he sold, but I think we all kind of forget that Master P represents a whole state, right? Louisiana, you know what I mean, New Orleans, to say the least. And he gave me that New Orleans. He gave me that New Orleans feel. Back then in hip hop, when you see rappers coming from different areas, it was something new to us. So I wasn't familiar with New Orleans at first. Master P was the first person that made me familiar with New Orleans. You know what I mean? And his music was big. His music was obnoxious. Bout it. Obnoxious. His music was aggressive. Nonetheless, I fell in love with that music, man. The whole soldier thing, the whole rad soldier thing, I loved everything, man. Yeah, that part, man. Nostalgia, I felt that, and I haven't felt that a long time about No Limit. Now, Cash Money, once again, Cash Money did his thing. Now that's enough about that. Let's speak about the elephants in the room. First of all, No Limit, Lil Wayne was not in the building. We all assumed that Lil Wayne was not gonna be there. If y'all thought Lil Wayne was gonna be there, you know what I mean, that says a lot about you. You know what I mean? Common sense is common these days. Nonetheless, there's one person that should have been in attendance. They was missing Turk. Now, you guys, I understand what Turk's going through with Cash Money Records. I understand Turk is a liability. But unfortunately for Cash Money Records, you guys can't afford to extract Turk from that scenario. Turk has some of the most memorable verses for Cash Money. Turk was not whack. He wasn't garbage. Turk actually upholds the Cash Money sound. He gives it the integrity. He's a part of the actual sound. Turk, once again, Turk has the most memorable verses. So they didn't have Turk there, and that kind of like, I think it depreciated the value on their side of things, right? Nonetheless, shout out to Juvie. They said Juvie Juvie didn't perform Huh. I didn't notice Juvie didn't perform Huh. I didn't actually notice that. You know what I mean? But shout out to Juvie. Like I said, I thought Juvie would have performed some old gangster shit. Like, I bet you I get them niggas off your block. I bet you I show them niggas this boy hot. Like I thought he was gonna talk that talk. But nonetheless, Juvie spoke more about the ladies. Man, listen, man. Once again, you guys, make sure you guys hit the like button and hit the like button on this one. All right. This is a safe place. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a safe place. Take the opportunity. If you've been watching this channel and you haven't subscribed, or if you're a new viewer, subscribe. If you've been watching and you haven't subscribed, you should be ashamed of yourself. You know how I say, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, that part. All right, we have a discussion, man. We talking about Cash Money and No Limit. All right, so once again, Juvie. Ironically enough, Juvie had some gangster shit. Juvie didn't do no gangster shit. Juvie did most so like Juvie spoke about the women. I didn't expect Juvie to talk about women. So Juvie spoke about women, and the rest of them spoke about stunting. That was their approach. Now that's enough about the Cash Money. Shout out to Cash Money, man. I really want to speak about No Limit. Now, Master P, you guys. I need some water too. You said my mouth getting dry right now. I'm back, you guys. Listen, not to cut mid-sentence, you guys, but I'm back. Been through a lot. This platform, you guys are gonna see a lot in the near future with this platform. You know what I mean? I'm a little long-winded right now because I haven't been doing this in a while, about probably like a month now. I haven't been going live with you guys, but it feels amazing. And you guys, trust me, we got way more to come. All right. Now, let's talk about it. First of all, No Limit, man. Big shout out to No Limit once again. Big shout out to No Limit. Master P. Master P did an amazing job, man. First of all, I was happy to see Romeo in attendance. You guys know Master P with his son Romeo, they was going through some shit. And in this climate in hip-hop with Dame Dash and Cameron going through it, people that we know that typically, you know what I mean, they have a cohesive, a glue type of thing going on. And you seeing people the relationships breaking apart, right? Nonetheless, you guys, it was great to see Romeo in attendance with his daddy. And I ain't know if they squashed it or they mended it or if it was even a thing, but at one point it was a thing. You know, now, you guys, Master P, nostalgia. I want to salute Master P. Master P carried that whole event. Once again, I forgot who Master P was. And that event, that verses reminded me of who P was and how gangster P was and what his music meant to me once again. All right. MVP of the night. MVP of the night goes to Mia X, you guys. Mia X. Somebody told Mia X is fighting cancer. I didn't know that. All right. But nonetheless, Mia X did her thing. Now, ironically enough, Mia X is not how women are. How women is in 2025, women rappers in 225. They're not saying the same exact thing. And this is what I'm alluding to. If you guys notice on Mia X during her verses, her verse, the content and what she was saying in her verses, it kind of goes against what women are saying now, right? She was saying she ain't finna shake no ass and shit like that, right? But the song was talking about that, make your knees touch your elbows. That's Future redid that song. Well, that's an original No Limit song, and Mia X on that record. And Mia X says she ain't shaking her ass and shit like that. So Mia X is actually against that behavior. You know, it was cool to see the crowd react to that. See the crowd reacting to Mia X, and how the women were gonna sing along with it. If you notice that the women was not singing along with certain parts, right? And no doubt, nobody wants to be a hypocrite. But nonetheless, Mia X did her thing. Mia X is the traditional hip hop woman, and it was great to see that because we don't see that. You know, women have evolved in hip hop; they're more liberated now. You know what I mean? Things are more sexual now. Women are more provocative now. But now Mia X, being the traditional hip hop lady, she brought that same energy, man. did an amazing job. She looked good, man. And Mia X took the MVP. Mia X did her thing. She definitely was MVP. Yeah, man. She stood tall. She stood tall. And I'm pretty sure they were nervous that night. They ain't been on stage for so long. I'm pretty sure they was nervous, but she did her thing, man. Big shout out to Mia X, dog. Who else? Who else did their thing on stage, man? Oh my God. Listen, hold up. Listen, man. I know you guys are probably I don't know if you thought I wasn't gonna speak about it. You know I'm gonna speak about it. I want to speak about Silk the Shocker's performance, man. Um, hold up. Listen, this is a PSA for all the up and coming rappers, right? If you are up and coming rapper, this is for you. Now, you guys keep in mind, right? If you notice Silk the Shocker's performance on stage, during verses, they typically don't have the vocals on the beat. They just play the instrumentals. Typically, they don't have the vocals. All right. Silk the Shocker opted to have his vocals on the record while he performs. Everybody's did their performance. Audio sonically sounded great up until your boy got on stage. Now y'all know Silk the Shocker, his flows. Silk the Shocker was like mystical without the bass. You know, he rhymed fast. He mystical without the bass, mystical without the voice in his voice, the bass in his voice. Silk the Shocker was on stage and he was trying to rap to the verse. Silk the Shocker has this speed up, slow down type of flow. And if you guys notice, it was colliding with the instrumental. Listen, Silk the Shocker's vocals was colliding with the instrumental during the show. That shit was annoying. And it's a PSA to all kids. When you write your verses, kids, when you at home writing your verses, big man thing. Yo, when you at home writing your verses, make sure that you can perform it on stage. That goes for people that's punching in, whatever you're doing, whatever your flow is. It don't matter how exotic your flow is. It don't matter how amazing your flow is, miracle, lyrical, whatever you're doing. It don't matter how your lyrical dexterity, your patterns, vocal control, breath control, whatever, syllables. You have to be able to recite that while you're performing. Hold up. You got to be able to recite that. You got to be able to. Hold on. What my mic sound like that? Yo. Hold on. Is that my headphones? I think my headphones bust. Yo, I think my headphones bust. I think my headphones bust. Did my headphones bust? Yo, my headphones. My headphones are back. They're good. All right. I dropped a bomb and I thought my headphones bust. Listen. Yeah, hold on. I think these headphones might not be good. And hold on, y'all. Let me switch out these headphones right quick. Y'all know I'm like Superman. We got extra headphones here. Hold up. Switch these around, yo. Grit. All right. Like I said, new headphones. Now, thank God. And I got a headphones. Listen, like I was saying, kids, when you guys write your verses at home, don't be like Silk the Shocker. Don't be on stage, you can't even recite your verse. Silk, that was cringing. That wasn't fair. And the thing was, Silk, you got the hype. Your verse is kind of like it's a sing-along type of verse, an anthem, but you did too much of that fast rapping. You couldn't. Your vocals was colliding with the track, the instrumental vocals, and that even led me to believe that without the vocals, you couldn't even spit that verse yourself. So if the vocals was playing, you couldn't keep up with it, and you can't even recite it on your own. Listen, Silk the Shocker, man, we gotta hang it up, bro. Listen, man, do your thing, man. L.O.T.S Pro Media. You guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. All right, make sure you guys hit the like button. Once again, don't wait for the middle or the end of this this beautiful podcast. This is episode number 127 of the DSTM podcast, the most dangerous podcast on God's green earth.